Thank you for attending today as we join the hands of Cameron and Morgan in an imperfectly perfect union. The bride and groom have found love at last. They will never have to go on a first date again. Today, they seal that deal as they enter into the most coveted bond of husband and wife.
Morgan, from the first time we met, I knew you were the one. Even though it took me almost 5 years to ask you to marry me, God knew what he was doing when he put us together. We have had our ups and downs, but we support each other through them, and we don't go to sleep mad at each other. 3 months after we got together, your brother passed away. That changed both of us in so many ways. It changed our way of life, or our outlook on life. Life is too short to not have fun with friends and family. You make my world go around. I love you. Here's to a lifetime with you.
Cameron, it is said that God the Father created woman to be man's helper in all things. I vow to help you in all things, to lighten your heart and help us find peace and happiness in our life together. You're my best friend. You make me laugh, feel loved, respected, and always make me feel safe. I remember you thanking a veteran for his service in a hotel lobby one year. That moment touched my heart, knowing how pure-hearted you were and still are. I'm thankful we both share an old soul. You're my saving grace and always will be. You're my heart, my home, my joy, my every waking moment, and my dream of happiness. I promise in front of our family and friends and God that I will be a faithful and loving wife to you for all the times. Here's to growing old and gray together. I love you forever.
Since we were in elementary. I remember evenings after school that my brother and I would spend at your house until my parents got off work. I remember doing homework at your kitchen counter and eating dinner with your family as if they were my own. I loved running track with you and having our moms fix us snacks so that we could sit out under the canopy all day until our races began. I cherish our friendship, and I'm so glad that we've gotten the chance to take the adventures that we have, from our Oklahoma trips, going kayaking down the river and finding that tarantula, to riding on the roof of our golf cart at midnight around the lake. We always seem to make the best memories. I still remember the day I sat at your house while a friend talked you into meeting up with Cameron for the first time, and after a few months, I swear I had this feeling that you two were in it for the long run. I'm so happy I've been able to be a part of your journey together. I've had the chance to third wheel on so many Hobby Lobby dates and lunches and countless times of us having dinner together. I was thrilled that I was able to witness you two get engaged the day after my birthday on our trip to Galveston. I'm very honored to be your maid of honor, Morgan. I was so happy to be able to stand by you on this such a special day, and I wish you and Cameron the absolute best in your life together. I can't wait to see where this life takes both of you. I love you both very much.
Cameron and I have been great friends for almost 20 years. In the past 20 years, we have shared a lot of laughs and made memories I'll never forget. Unfortunately, most of those memories probably ain't good to share today in front of everybody. So, however, I can say that Cameron has been a very important part of my life. I've never met anyone quite like him. He is definitely someone you can count on and always true to his word. I'm glad I got to experience the love and laughter Cameron and Morgan have shared the past few years and will share in the years to come. And I know Cameron will be a great husband, and Morgan, although you're pretty wild at sometimes, you'll be a great wife. And welcome to the family. So, congratulations to you both, and thank everybody for coming to celebrate the new Mr. and Mrs. Mayberry.
It was no accident, me finding you. Someone had a hand in it long before we ever knew. Now I just can't believe you're in my life. Heaven's smiling down on me. As I look at you today, I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars. He sure knew what he was doing when he joined these two hearts. I hold everything when I hold you in my arms. I've got all I'll ever need, thanks to the keeper of the stars. Lord, there's nothing greater in this world than finding the people with whom we feel safe, secure, and most ourselves. We search to find the person most accepting of our flaws, even the ones we try not to show until at least the fifth date. We search to find the person most encouraging of our dreams, even those crazy impulses, ones that never get off the ground. But Lord, most of all, we search to find the person who loves us so unconditionally. We simply cannot do anything but believe it. Cameron and Morgan believe their love today as they go forth to the next great chapter of their life, and do so with confidence, having knowing that their search has come to a fruitful end. Amen. So today, as Morgan and Cameron step into marriage, we ask that their families and friends continue to show their support, just as we have done so by being here today. It is true, marriage is not always an easy path, but is the most rewarding. The support of a loving community can make all of the difference. So when that first big fight comes, please pick up the phone, offer a little guidance, and maybe a prayer and some money would help. So we know that Morgan and Cameron have it within them to reap every reward this marriage will bring them. As Cameron and Morgan exchange their vows today, they do so from a place of deep love and commitment for each other. Although today has been lighthearted and we've laughed by nature, there is nothing Cameron and Morgan take more seriously than the opportunity to demonstrate their faith in the future for all of you to hear. So repeat after me, Cameron. Today's the day, okay? I, Cameron, take Morgan to be my wife.
I, Cameron, take Morgan to be my wife.
In good times and bad.
In good times and bad.
There is no one I'd rather have on my side.
There's no one I'd rather have on my side.
You have made my future seem like more than just a dream.
My future seems like just a dream.
I will be your sidekick in all adventures.
I will be your sidekick in all adventures.
I promise to never stop playing with you.
I promise to never stop playing with you.
I will be there to make you laugh when you really want to cry.
I'll be there to make you laugh when you really want to cry.
I will love you as my best friend, lover, partner in crime. I'm in it for life.
I'm in it for life.
You might want to shorten them. You might want to shorten them for me.
You want me to help you? Okay. I, Morgan, take you, Cameron,
Take you, Cameron,
to be my husband
to be my husband
in good times and bad.
in good times and bad.
There's no one I'd rather have by my side.
There is no one I'd rather have by my side.
You have made my future seem like more than just a dream.
You have made my future seem more than just a
I will
dream.
be your sidekick in adventures.
I will be your sidekick in adventures.
I'll never stop playing with you.
I'll never stop playing with you.
I will be there to make you laugh when you really want to cry.
I'll be there to make you laugh when you really want to cry.
I will love you as my best friend,
I love you as my best friend,
lover,
lover,
and partner in crime.
and partner in crime.
I'm in it for life.
I'm in it for
The ring is symbolic of lasting commitment. It does not break. It may bend. However, then you may want to take it back to the jeweler. As you place the ring on your partner's finger, please think about the unwavering faith in your relationship that has brought you to this point. You may place the ring on your wife's hand. Morgan. The love lock unity symbolizing opening your hearts, your lives to one another. Your partner is the key that has made this love possible. Now in your wedding, you fasten this love in absolute eternal unity. In a love lock ceremony, the bride and groom lock their individual heart padlocks together as one. They may then assure that the keys that first opened their hearts can never be used to separate what has joined their wedding. You all have witnessed Cameron and Morgan pledge their lives and exchange rings, symbolizing the endless nature of their love. A lock and key can symbolize so much. For Morgan and Cameron, it symbolized the opening of their hearts to one another and the lock of commitment that now binds them together. It is important to understand that the key to love is the ability to comprehend not only the spoken word, but those unspoken gestures, the little things that say so much by themselves. It is giving without thought of return. but with the hope of just a simple smile and giving in but never giving up. The key to love is forgiveness, to accept one another's faults and pardon mistakes. It is sharing and facing your good fortunes as well as the bad, together conquering problems and forever searching for ways to intensify your mutual happiness. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit your keys and keys to fit your locks. When you feel safe enough to open the locks, your trust self step out and you can be completely and honestly who you are. No matter what goes on around you, with that one person, you are safe in mutual paradise. Your soulmate is someone who shares your deepest longings, your sense of direction. When you're upholding one another and moving upwards together, chances are you found that right person. Morgan and Cameron, your hearts, bodies, and minds are joined together in the bond that constitutes the sanctity of marriage. These locks illustrate that you are forever joined together in a lifelong partnership and in a binding friendship, a promise between two people that you will forever be one and that your oneness will complete the two of you. These locks represent your recognition of the dedication and courage necessary for securing a strong and healthy marriage. And now, as you join your separate lives into one, I invite you to lock your locks together as a symbol of your commitment to each other. As you do it, I remind you of the reason you are marrying one another, to be committed to each other as a couple forever, to keep each other safe in good times and in bad. Let these locks remind you that today you are joining your hearts and souls together for a lifetime. Remember, your locks will be joined permanently because you have chosen to let these balloons take the keys to where they can never be found by anyone. This symbolizes your commitment to each other for an eternity. As these locks will be locked together forever, so will your love and commitment to each other. The keys will no longer be of use because there is no need to undo the bond of your commitment made today. The parents of Morgan, Terry and Danny, and the parents of Cameron, Teresa and Tony will be included, locking the family together as one. These parents are the foundation of the couple's beginning. Their locks represent the strength and support on the tree of life. What your love is brought together cannot be broken. And if there is ever a time of struggle, just remember this day and the promise you've made to each other. Well, there's no turning back now. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you spiritually and legally united. You may kiss your bride. We now introduce you to Mr. and Miss Mayberry.
So Cameron, the first time that we met you, you come over here and Danny had me dressed up in some crazy Halloween costume. Yet you stayed, even with the craziness, you stayed. Not even a few weeks into y'all's relationship, Morgan's papa passed away. So with that, she cried on your shoulder, and yet you stayed. 3 months after that, the worst happened with Connor. And Morgan went through a lot. We all went through a lot. But you stayed. We would not trade you for anything. God sent you to us, and I say us because our whole family needed you at that time. We still need you. So we wouldn't trade you for anything. We love you very much. I will forever be grateful for you and Morgan coming together. We love you. Morgan, I don't even know where to begin. We love you so much, and we're so proud of you. I know we drive each other crazy a whole lot, but you know, your daddy says we're just alike, and that's why. He's wrong, though. We're not alike at all. Because you see, you're so much better than me. Where I'm weak, you're strong. When I'm not as forgiven, you're the forgiving one. You're everything that we could ever ask for in a daughter. We love that you're fierce, fiery, and stubborn. You get that from your daddy. We love that you're independent, but know when to ask for help when you need it. We love that you're a leader and not a follower. We love that you say what you think. We love that you stand up for what you think is right. We love that when you want something, you go after it and never give up. But mostly, we love you because you are you. Cameron and Morgan, the advice that we give you today is don't live in fear. Enjoy the small things. Tell people you love them all the time. And always love what matters. We love you. Congratulations.
They say a love like this comes once in a lifetime. For the first time I believe it to be true. All of my friends say, when you know, you know. Every piece falls into place when I'm with you. In you I found a love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies and big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. Forever I am yours. Forever I am yours. They say the time is now to go where we want to. Follow the road until it leads us somewhere new. Nothing can stop us now. We're together. Oh, the whole world opens up when I'm with you. In you I find a love that sets me free.